Good evening, baseball fans. You are tuning in to WZKY as we are here inside the broadcast booth at Citizens Bank Park. Brought to you by Hickman Pitching School. Hickman is the name, mechanics is the game. And we are here for a matchup between our hometown Pittsburgh Pirates as they travel across the state of Pennsylvania to take on the Philadelphia Phillies. Now we'll take a look at the Pittsburgh Pirates lineup. Leading things off in left field will be Marte, followed by Mercer and Kutch, Norris, Alvarez, Morales, Harrison, Bonifacio, and rounded out by the pitcher DeGrom. On the mound for the Phillies will be Cliff Lee, who is 4-1 this season with a 2.15 ERA. 6 games started, 46 innings, 37 strikeouts, and 8 walks so far in the season. The former man from Benton, Arkansas, takes the mound from manager Ryan Sandberg as he gets the nod. And to lead off the ball game will be the left fielder, Starling Marte. 248, 4 home runs, 13 RBIs so far in the season. He hits the leadoff against those left-handers, being a solid right-handed bat who hits lefties well. 1-2 count. Here comes the 4th pitch of the ball game from Cliff Lee. It's going to be shallow fly ball in left field. Dominic Brown is there. Doesn't even have to move, and he puts it away for the first out of the ball game. Second batter up is Jordy Mercer. 1-0 count on him. Cliff Lee with the kick and the pitch as Mercer grounds this one, or he lines it right at the second baseman, and he puts it away for the second out of the ball game. And here comes Andrew McCutchen, 333, 7 home runs, 28 RBIs, and that batting average is enough to put him 8th in the National League. 2 outs in the inning, 2-1 count on Kutch. Cliff Lee with the kick. Here comes the pitch, and that's going to be a chopped ground ball to Maikel Franco at third. He fires over the first, and it's scooped by Darren Ruff. At the end of the top of the first inning, we're still all tied at nothing. No hits, no runs. We'll be right back. Welcome back to Pirates Baseball here in WZKY. Let's take a look at the Phillies lineup. Leading things off in center is Ben Revere, followed by Utley, Brown, Ruff, Bird, Franco, Rupp, Rollins, and rounded out by the pitcher Cliff Lee. And on the mound for the Buccos will be Jacob DeGrom, who in his last 3 starts is 0-3 with an 8 ERA. And not very good at all. The former Stetson Hatter from Ormond Beach, Florida is looking to rebound as he gets the nod from manager Clint Hurdle here against the Philadelphia Phillies. And here comes Ben Revere to lead off the bottom half of the first. He has 8 stolen bases so far in this season, and that leads this Philadelphia team. Full count on Revere. DeGrom getting set. The kick. Here comes the pitch. He swings through the 95-mile-per-hour fastball. He goes down swinging for the first out of the ball game for the Pirates. 1 out, 2-1 count now on Chase Utley. The kick. The pitch from DeGrom is popped. That's going to be a shallow fly ball in the infield, and Morales is there to put it away as he runs in, and we have 2 down now in the bottom half of the first. 1-2 count now in the former Lakewood Blue Claw, Dominic Brown. The kick and the pitch from DeGrom is going to be grounded to the second baseman Bonifacio. Takes a few steps, fires the first, and after that, we'll wrap things up here at the end of the first inning. No hits, no runs, and we'll be right back. Welcome back to Pirates Baseball here in WZKY. We're here in the top of the 3rd inning with Josh Harris at the plate. 0-2 count to lead off the top of the 3rd as he gives this one a ride into deep left field. That's back to the track. Dominic Brown gives chase, and he's there. He puts it away at the warning track as Dominic Brown puts it away. That's the first out of the top of the 3rd inning. Here comes Emilio Bonifacio. The first pitch from Lee. Here it comes, and he's first pitch swinging. He takes that one into left field, lands in front of Brown, and Bonifacio, the speed threat, is on first base. And the next batter up is Jacob DeGrom, with Bonifacio on first. Cliff Lee getting set. Here comes the pitch, and DeGrom is first pitch swinging. He gives that one a ride into the left center gap, but Ben Revere's speed is enough to catch that one down. DeGrom got a solid bat behind that one, but just could not get it to land. And with 2 outs, Bonifacio on first, Starling Marte at the plate. And Bonifacio's taken off for second. He slides in head first, and the throw from Cameron Rupp is not in time as Bonifacio has his 8th stolen base of the season. And now Marte has an 0-1 count with 2 outs and a runner on second to work with. Here comes the 23rd pitch of the ball game from Cliff Lee, and Marte puts a jolt now on opposite field. You can kiss it goodbye. That's out of here. 2-run shot from Starling Marte. It's a Marte Parte. He puts a jolt on that one. And the Buccos strike first in this one as they are now up 2-0 here in the top of the 3rd inning, thanks to the bat of Starling Marte. We're going to have a Marte Parte in that dugout now. Runner on first now with 2 outs for Andrew McCutcheon. Here's still in the top of the 3rd. 1-0 count on Kutch. The pitch from Lee. Here it comes, and Kutch puts a swing on this one. It's going to be a high fly ball into center field. Ben Revere is there. Didn't have to move too much, and that is the end of the top of the 3rd inning. We'll be right back. After this, Pirates in the lead, 2-0. Welcome back to Pirates Baseball here in WZKY. We're in the bottom half of the 3rd. 0-2 count on Cameron Rupp. The pitch from DeGrom is a curveball, and he swings right through that one. He cannot catch up to it. He's fooled. And we have 1 out here in the bottom half of the 3rd. Now Jimmy Rollins to the plate. The pitch from DeGrom is grounded to the second baseman, Bonifacio. Fields it to his left, fires the first, and we have 2 outs. Now in the bottom of the 3rd inning, Jacob DeGrom gets the first 2 batters out. Now we have runners on first and second. 1-2 count on Chase Utley. The pitch from DeGrom is grounded. Broken bat picked up by Bonifacio, fires the first. And they get out of it without allowing any runs as the Pirates are still in the lead, 2-0. We'll be right back after this. Welcome back to Pirates Baseball here in WZKY. We're here in the top of the 6th inning. 1-2 count on Derek Norris, the catcher, newly acquired from the Oakland Athletics in a trade. Here comes the pitch, and that's going to be taken for strike 3. Derek Norris goes down looking. Next batter up in the inning is Pedro, the Big Bull Alvarez. 1-0 count with 1 out. Runners, the infield is shifted over to the right-hand side, and Alvarez puts a jolt into that one. You can kiss it goodbye. Clear the deck. Cannonball coming as Pedro Alvarez, El Toro, goes yard. And the Pittsburgh Pirates now have a 3-run lead over the Philadelphia Phillies. Correction, it is a 4-run lead as the Pirates scored earlier on in the game. It is now a 4-0 lead for the Pirates. So here comes Josh Harrison later on the inning. 2 outs, the pitch comes, and Harrison chops this one to Rollins at short. He fires the first to Ruff, and they put it away for the final out of the inning, but not before the Pirates do strike for 1 more, as they have a 4-0 lead over the Phillies. We'll be right back. Welcome back to Pirates Baseball here in WZKY. Buccos in the lead, 4-0 here in the bottom half of the 6th. The 1-1 pitch to Revere is slapped opposite way. That's going to land for a base hit, and that man has wheels. He's into second base now. Marte fires this one into the cutoff man. And Ben Revere has himself an easy stand-up double opposite way. That man has speed, and he just used it right there. Full count here on Chase Utley. Now Revere on second. The pitch from DeGrom is taken for a ride into right field. Harrison's there at the warning track, puts it away, fires into the cutoff man. But Revere is into third base as he tags up. And now Ben Revere is on third with 1 out in the inning. And the 0-1 count here on Dominic Brown. The 0-2 pitch is going to be grounded to second baseman. Bonifacio fires the first. But Revere scores. And now that is Dominic Brown's 17th RBI on the season as the Phillies are finally on the scoreboard here. It's 4-1. 2-2 count now on Darren Ruff. The pitch from DeGrom is swung right through the 95 high cheese. And Darren Ruff is down swinging. It's a 4-1 ball game now. We'll be right back after this. Welcome back to Pirates Baseball here in WZKY. Mark Melanson's coming in here in the bottom of the 9th. The Buccos are up 5-1. It is not a save situation, but the closer will come into the ball game. 2-2 count here on Maikel Franco. Melanson getting set. The kick The delivery, and it's a knuckle curve that he swings right through, and Maikel Franco goes down swinging. Next batter up is Cameron Rupp, 2-2 count on him. The pitch from Melanson is a down-and-away cutter that he chases, and that's back-to-back strikeouts for Melanson, and we are 1 out away from a Buccos victory. 0-2 count here on Jimmy Rollins. The pitch from Melanson is a curveball that he swings at, chops at Bonifacio, takes a few steps, and he fires the first, and that's the final out of the ball game. As the Buccos win, you can raise the Jolly Roger. And the Pittsburgh Pirates are victorious over their interstate rivals, the Philadelphia Phillies. The Pirates improved to 20-13 on the season, while the Phillies dropped to 21-11. Starling Marte picked up his 5th home run of the season, as Pedro Alvarez picked up his 7th, as those were both big parts to this Buccos victory, while Jacob deGrom bounced back from his recent struggles. He picks up his 2nd win of the season. He's 2-3 now. 6 innings pitched, 5 hits, only 1 earned run, and 7 strikeouts. And with that being said, that'll wrap things up here on WZKY. Don't forget to tune in next time here for the next edition of Pittsburgh Pirates Baseball. I've been your host, JerseyBorn, and I'm saying goodbye.
Fell to pieces, and I'm still